Un me la vedo già caso. Dai, mi chiamano senza fama. Oh, oh, ഞാനൊരുമ പുതുജന്മം തേടിയവർ വരയ്ക്കാനൊരു മരം. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. സെഞ്ച പാവം മുഴുസാ സെഞ്ച പാവം. ഇനിയുണ്ട്. ഓഫ് ഫക്കിങ് ചിറ്റ് മൈരി ഫോർമേഷൻ. ഹോ ഹോ ഞാനൊരു മരം.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
രഞ്ജുത്തണോ? ഫോർലാൻ മക്ടോമിനെ
There's the whistle, and
ഫസ്റ്റ്
here we
ആക്കോട്ട.
go.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ഡ്രാഗൺ ടു ഫോർലാൻ ടു റൗള്.
Raul
നെറ്റി. ഓക്കെ.
tries to play it through.
ഫോർലാൻ
Forlan receives it in a wide position.
ഡ്രാഗൺ.
Stojkovic!
ഓഫ്
For a moment, time stood still.
അടിച്ചവിടെ
Wasn't
നിന്നടി.
the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real
എടാ.
trouble.
ഓക്കെ.
Now
കൈബോള്
possession.
ജാഗോ പെട്രോ.
Oh, he's found support out wide,
ജാഗോ പെട്രോ പാസ്.
and it's Azar. And
സാഡ്.
here's Raul.
റൗള് സൗണ്ട് അടി
Raul
ചോവായിരുന്നു.
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
ഓ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ അടിച്ച്.
Decent chance!
ഓ ഞാൻ അടിച്ചു നിന്നിട്ടാ.
Who's going to get
അസാഡ് പോസ് എടുത്ത്.
So, Jim, who would you
ജാഗോ പെട്രോ.
identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role of two
ഓക്കെ
strikers being
പാർച്യൂൺസൺ.
given will be important here.
ജാഗന്റെ
Certainly
പാസ്
the
ശരിയായില്ല.
combination of a number 8 and a number 6
പന്തെടുത്തു ഡ്രാഗൺ.
very aggressive too
ഓ
in running for the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler.
പെലെ
He's
പെലെ
got the type
പെലെ
to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see
പാർച്യൂൺസൺ
a lot of
പെലെനെ
that.
തള്ളിയെടുത്താ.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
ഇരട്ടച്ച
And that
ഡബിൾ ലെൻസ്.
just didn't quite work.
അയ്യോ റോളെ.
No goals yet.
Parkinson. Okay.
Played back in. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, Parkinson.
Lee-sung.
Raul എടുത്ത് ശരിയായില്ല.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, Parkinson.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the
Oh,
ball.
Bellingham, Cristiano.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, MG.
Superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Okay.
Milan are looking to get
Somrana.
forward now.
Single catch. Oh, back.
Bellingham tries to pass it through. Bellingham unable to
Okay.
get it.
Forlan.
Good intentions.
നെറ്റിന്റെ വലിച്ചിട്ട് വന്നില്ലടാ.
Gets a good foot in there. It's a pretty loose pass.
കാത്തോലി നെറ്റ്. രാഹുൽ.
Tries the
അതൊക്കെ
flick. It's loose and there's
അവിടെ
space
നിന്നും കയറൂല.
available.
അത് വെറുതെ കയറി.
Gonna be disappointed with that.
ഫാർച്യൂൺസൺ.
Lee-sung tries from a long way out.
പവറുണ്ടായി. പവറുണ്ടായി.
That's every bit the assurance
ജി
he was
കീപ്പ്
looking
ക്യാച്ച്
for.
പിടിക്കും.
Park Ji-sung is offering a right smile there.
ഫ്രീ കിക്ക്.
Up he goes.
മക്ടോമിനെ.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
കേറിയ
Oh no, it's an own goal.
ഓൺകോളോ.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's
അയ്യോ.
had to adjust his half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
There will be one
കഫു കഫു പാസ്.
It's crazy confusion, but they all count.
എന്റെ ഓൺ ഗോൾ ഞാൻ നോക്കിക്കുന്നു.
Look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not
Pele.
complaining about a very good match and a
Pele.
surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
പോയി 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 പോയി.
Have made the
അടിച്ചടിച്ച്
most of
അടിച്ച്.
it.
ഓ ഇവിടെ
Ronaldo!
നമ്മുടെ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ
Loose
പക്ക.
now, and they want to get it back.
ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ
Cafu.
കഫു
And this is Ronaldo.
ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ.
Chance, surely!
ഓക്കെ ക്ലിയറൻസ്.
Just playing it safe.
ഫോറെടുപ്പം.
This is Ronaldo.
എന്തത്
Marquinhos gets good distance on it.
ഇക്കടാ. എന്താ ഒരു ഗോള് ഞാൻ മടക്കുന്നു.
And this is Ronaldo.
ഓക്കെ
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
ഒരു ഗോള് ഞാൻ മടക്കുന്നു. റൊണാൾഡോന്റെ
Oh, that's a key interception.
എന്തുവാടാ.
And
ഓക്കെ
he's
ബിനോച്ചി.
taken away.
ഇവിടെ എന്തുവാടാ.
Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down.
ഓക്കെ
Cleared without
ഫോർലാൻ
damage.
ഹെഡ് ഹെഡ്.
Now it's Olise. And he can clear it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can
Ah.
let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game.
And the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen
ഓക്കെ
Sticks it away.
ലാഗുണ്ട് എന്നാലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
റൊണാൾഡോ
There's no
പെലെ.
line of defence and you don't get
റൊണാൾഡോ
the
പെലെ.
take
റൊണാൾഡോ പെലെ. റൊണാൾഡോ.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods
Ronaldo.
is very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Is their second corner of the game.
ആയിരം റൊണാൾഡോ ഒക്കെ പോയി ഗോളാണ്.
Oh, what a club!
പെലെ.
He scored!
ആയിരം പെലെ.
Right back in the game.
എന്തിനാടാ
Sorted
പിന്നെ
out, Peter. Did a great job finishing.
ജമ്പന്മാര് ജമ്പുള്ളമാരാണല്ലോ.
Classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
ഉഫ്.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's got away. So much time and space here.
എന്തിനാ കാണിക്കണം കേട്ടോ
Feeling
പുറമെ
happy
അറിയിക്കുന്നു.
about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Now that looks a decent ball.
ആ
Have a look. Takes a shot.
അവളായതുകൊണ്ട് എടുത്ത്
He should have put that
ഒരു
one
ബാലൻസ്
away.
ഇട്ട്
Raul really thought he'd scored himself this time.
അവളായതുകൊണ്ട് അത് എടുത്തു.
Struggling to believe being denied.
Milan have their second corner now.
ഓ
And no
ആക്രോമാറ്റിക് ഷോട്ട്
goalkeeper
ഒക്കെ.
can find the finish.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Olise.
ഈസേ ഈസേ അടിക്കും. ഓ ഭാഗ്യം.
Did because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he shot.
എടാ
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. McTominay! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that.
എടുക്കടാ.
You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Added minute has been
Bonucci
indicated.
with the slide tackle.
എന്തിനാടാ.
He has found the way through. Big
ഓ
header.
ഭാഗ്യം.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
അടിയിലേ.
Time added on 4 minutes.
ഓഫ്
There won't be
ചെത്തീർന്നു.
another chance after this one. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
ക്ലിയർ ക്ലിയർ. എന്തോടാ കേറി.
Well, he's
ഓഫ്
And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
ഓരോ വാക്കിൽ നിന്നുരുഞ്ഞൊലിഞ്ഞു പോയ പോലെ ഓരോ നോക്കിൽ ഞാൻ നിന്നു മറഞ്ഞു പോയ പോലെ താനേ രജമാന അടിയേ അടിയേ സക്കരമല്ലിയേ. അടിയേ ഔ അടിയേ ചക്കരമല്ലിയേ. ചിറ്റ് അല്ലാണ്ടല്ലേ വലിയ പ്രതീക്ഷ ഒന്നും വേണ്ട. മൂഞ്ചാനുള്ള എല്ലാ ചാൻസും ഞാൻ കാണുന്നു കേട്ടോ.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to the field. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
അയ്യോ കണ്ടിടിച്ചാ
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success
മറ്റവനെ
comes slowly in his career, often with
തൊലയിലിട്ടെടുത്തത്
limitations and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is,
മറ്റവനെ
and in many ways, it's made him much stronger.
രാഹുല് ചാവപ്പെട്ടോ
Can he do it?
ഫോർലാൻ
Forlan! And it's a
ഫോർലാൻ
goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Platini! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Park Ji-sung, he's going for goal.
മാർച്ചിന്റെ സ്വർണ്ണ ഷോട്ട്
That's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Platini, he's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception.
ഓക്കെ
That's gone for a throw-in.
വെരി ഗുഡ് ചിരിച്ചോ
And it's
മെസ്സി മെസ്സി മെസ്സി
good ball, good take.
റൂമിനി
And this is Forlan. That's going to go a long way. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
ചേടാ ഞാൻ ചാകപ്പെട്ടു പറഞ്ഞോണ്ടാടാ
Beckenbauer, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich. 30 minutes gone. He's on it. Can he get away? And this goes for a shot. It's a goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's
ഓൾറെഡി
down. There's a chase on to retrieve it.
ഓൾറെഡി
Park Ji-sung.
പാച്ചിന്റെ പാസ്
Deals with that comfortably.
എടുക്കട മറ്റൊന്നെ
Forlan. Milan are in need of a
പാച്ചിങ് റൂബിന് ഞാൻ കേറിയത് ഉള്ളി തേഞ്ഞൊട്ടിയാണ് അത് കയറിയിരുന്നത് ഓ അവള്
He won't be happy with that one. Well, they've got it again. There will be 3 minutes added time.
അവള്
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
ഫോർലാൻ
And this is Forlan.
ഓ
Forlan!
Forlan.
And there's the end of the first
Forlan
half.
കേറിയാന്.
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
ബാക്കിലോട്ട് പോട്ടെ.
The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football it
ശരിയായിട്ടുള്ള
was. And
ബാക്കിലോട്ട് പോട്ടെ.
goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
ബാക്ക് പോട്ടെ. ശീലാപ്പേ.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field.
ഓക്കെ. ബൊനോച്ചി. അങ്ങോട്ടൊരു മക്ടോമിന് ഡ്രോപ്പ് ഇട്ടോ. ഇല്ല.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Michel Platini. And this is Forlan.
ഓക്കെ.
Well, the defense
Junsen.
came out on top, but they were certainly
ഓക്കെ.
disappointed.
റൗള്.
And he's on his way. Now, who's going to be first to this? Stojkovic. Now it's Raul.
റൗള്.
And the pass is intercepted. Raul. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh,
എന്താണ്
it is timed and it's given.
പെനാൽറ്റിയോ?
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan on the spot for parity.
ചെറണേ.
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. That is quite remarkable.
നേരടിച്ചാൽ
Never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi clears it away.
എടുക്കണോ.
And it's Stojkovic.
ട്രാക്ടൻ.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Dragon. Forlan.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Talking
They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. The ball's gone astray. Shot has a
Forlan.
That was mighty close.
കേരള എത്ര നേരം ബാക്കിൽ നോക്കിയോണ്ട 1 2 3 4 5 പേരാ 5 കളിക്കണം.
No surprise at all.
Dragon.
Who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his
Defensive
package. If
കളിക്കണം.
he really wants to, this fella scores.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Knocks it out wide. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Raul.
Raul.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
പച്ചിച്ചൻ.
Rodri gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through.
ശ്ശേ.
Played through for the wingman.
കൈ
That says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neatly clipped into space. And that has been cleared. Nicely weighted ball. Park Ji-sung has got himself.
പാർട്ടിഷൻ ഫോളോ.
And he is going into that little black book.
അല്ല രണ്ടും പോവാത്ത കറങ്ങൂടെ തേങ്ങ. വായ തുറക്കണം മക്കളെ. ഒരു പെനാറ്റിട്ട് റോണി തന്നിട്ട്
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Platini. Number 14. Messi. Takes a shot. Scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
ആദ്യമായി കൊണാമി എനിക്ക് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യും.
But ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
തീറക്കണ സാധനമാണ് നിങ്ങളടാ
Something we've
ക്ലാസ്സിക്കില്ല.
witnessed.
Well, neither side could get over the line there.
10-1 ഷോട്ട് 10 ഷോട്ട് ടാർഗറ്റ്.
At the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Aski. നോക്കളി വീടാ രണ്ട് 5 3 എന്താവോ എന്തോ. അഞ്ച് പേരെ നോക്കട്ടെ. 5 members bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Against Barcelona. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
മറ്റോമിനെ ആർച്ചുൻസൺ പോസ്റ്റക്കോട്ട ഡ്രാഗൺ 2 ഫോർവാൻ റൗള് 2 അസാഡ് ജാഗോ പെട്രോ.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
João Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Fulan!
ഇട്ടാടാ
He got rid because he was
ഏതാകുമ്പോ ചെട്ടിയത്.
well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest
ആർച്ചുൻസൺ ഡ്രാഗൺ
Alessandro Costa.
റൗള്
Yeah, in a sense,
അസാഡ്
understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated.
പോയി.
He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite.
റൂമിനി
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Forlan.
Forlan!
Oh, Forlan.
Gets rid without sophistication. Quarter of an hour gone.
പതി
Beckham.
എടുക്കടാ.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's been
ഓക്കെ ഫോൺ.
back and
ഓ
balanced
തിരടാ.
to intercept that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a loose
റോൾ.
control. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half.
സീൻ ഷോട്ട്.
Fabulous finish, an absolute joy. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little
പോട്ടെ
balance.
പോട്ടെ പോട്ടെ പോട്ടെ.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
ഓ
He is unapologetically
ഫൗൾ
conceding,
കിട്ടിയില്ല.
and it's almost personal. And it had to be. Out towards the flank. And he's trying to get it clear again.
കാട്ടിക്കളഞ്ഞു നോക്കണ്ട. ഒന്നോളോ.
He's in space and looking for options.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to
ഇച്ചിരി കൂടി പോട്ടെ എന്ന് വെച്ചാലോ.
Bonucci
അതിന്റെ
trying
മിസ്സാണ്.
to clear.
ഉമ്മി.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
really look sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that should get the job done.
സൂപ്പട്ടോ.
Now there's a fine ball. And a chance!
കോസ്റ്റൊക്കെ ടക്ക് ചെയ്യാം.
Loose. Who's going to get?
നോ പ്രോബ്ലം.
He can get that clear.
ഇജ്ജ് കാട്ടില്.
Looking for options for
എടാ
movement.
എന്താ ഞെട്ടറാ.
And he
വീട്ടി.
has another goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
അല്ല ആകടാ.
Offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
ഹെഡ് ഓക്കെ.
Tries to get it clear. And the finish!
എന്താ കോർണറിന്റെ പിശകോ. നാലിന്റെ അടക്കം നെറ്റി പൊണച്ച് നെറ്റി.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
അതെ കൊണച്ച നെറ്റി.
McTominay with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
പെട്രോൾ.
Take the charge. And that is out of play.
എടാ അത് കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ലേ.
And he thumps it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
എടാ അത് അത് എന്താ.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
സ്ത്രീടാ.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they
Konami.
should start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan leading a cagey game here. Oh, what has happened here?
ഓ
It was very necessary. And this is Forlan. That is ended up in no man's land. Bonucci
Clear, clear, clear.
on it. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
എടാ
And here's Yamal.
ഹാൻഡ് ബോംബിലടാ.
Cafu. And he's there to retrieve it.
ഫോർലാൻ ഓടി വരില്ല.
Somewhat off target. Costa Curta. And it's Gnabry. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
മറ്റവനെ
So we've reached the hour.
എടാ കഫൊക്കെ കയറിയിട്ട് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് പോയി.
Decent ball. And the shots.
ഉമ്മി.
He hit.
നാളെ നെറ്റി പൊണച്ച നെറ്റി.
Roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter.
അടിച്ച്
Rummenigge!
അടിച്ചതിക്ക് അടിച്ചു
Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter.
അതെന്ത് കയറിയാടാ
They were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Barcelona take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
കയറി വന്നാ മതി
Has been
ഇന്ദ്രതായി
stopped a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Can he finish? And it's in.
come on come on
Level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager.
നെറ്റി
He's
നെറ്റി
absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
നെറ്റി വേണോ
Again, he's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
ഈ നെറ്റ്
Yamal. And this is Raul.
ഓ കോസ്റ്റോടി
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We are
Oh.
into overtime. Now it's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through.
ഓഫ് ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ കാലം വെച്ചടിക്കുന്നു
Looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Raul.
വൈദ്യ മതി ശരി മൊത്തം കയറിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ നന്നായിരുന്നു അവകാശം ആലോചിക്കുന്നവരായിരുന്നു ഒരാളിച്ച് നെറ്റിത്തിരി ശോകമാണ് നെറ്റിത്തിരി ശോകമാണ് Okay. I'm very low shape. What the fuck is happening? Ka. Sad. എന്താണ് എല്ലാം ഇങ്ങനെ എത്ര സെക്കൻഡ് സ്ട്രൈക്കറാന്ന് നോക്കി രണ്ടും താഴ്ത്തായിരുന്നു എന്റെ ഒരു ഫോർമേഷൻ വേണ്ടതാ എടുത്ത് ഒക്കത്തോട്ട് തള്ളിയത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു എന്നിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ ഡി എം വിടും ഡി എം അല്ല ഇറക്കി കളിക്കും He played.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
നീ
There's the whistle, and here we go. Raul, and that's aimed across the middle.
ഓക്കെ കീപ്പർ ബോൾ ഇവിടെ എന്താ കാണിച്ചത്
And Del Piero!
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കാട്ടിക്കോൾ
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him.
കാട്ടിലോട്ട്
He
വേണം
wasn't
അവന്
set up for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
കാട്ടിലോട്ട് വീണവന്മാരാണ് ഇപ്പൊ കയ്യിലോട്ട് കൊടുത്തേക്ക്
Oh, nicely intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Roll! Torres!
അടിച്ച്
The
അടിച്ചടിച്ച്
wonderful
അടിച്ചടിച്ചടിച്ച്
goal!
അടിച്ചടിച്ച്
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
അങ്ങനെ
anticipated. Now it's João Pedro, looking for a runner.
അടി
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
എന്താ പന്തറാ
Now that looks a decent ball.
ഇതെന്തറാ
Booms it in.
കയറി പോണ
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too.
ഡ്രാഗൻ
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Forlan. Can he finish?
ഓക്കെ
It's in. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss
Oof.
a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly... Del Piero! Oh, that was wicked.
ക്ലിയർ കണ്ട സാധനമാണ്
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rummenigge, well, that's beautifully weighted. Del Piero, he's got away, and Del Piero! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a
ഒരാദ്യം
making at least one of them count.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Torres, looking for the run. Park Ji-sung could move up a gear here. Now it's Torres, and he's
Ye-
Torres!
തോന്നിയടിക്കുന്നു
He's done it!
ഇട്ട് പോണണ്ട
It was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? This possibly the last play of the half. Hernandez getting this one clear. And a chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative.
മറ്റൊരു കാണിയാൽ
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now.
Oof, എടുക്കടാ.
That 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. He steps
എടാ
in.
എന്തെടാ
That's the end of that. And this is Del Piero. Lofted upfield. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Del Piero. Now this could be a chance. McTominay. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
വെളിയെത്താനാണ് പ്രശ്നം.
Now it's Del Piero. And that's really well manoeuvred.
അതിനെ കാലടിച്ച് കളി അറിയാൻ പറഞ്ഞു.
Kaká. And he opts to go forward. Park Ji-sung.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Oh, he had to make that.
കാലിനെതിരികയാണ്.
It's their second corner of the game. McTominay! Danger averted for now.
സൈഡിലോട്ട് ഓടിപ്പോണ.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well cleared. Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't to take any risks.
Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That pass isn't the best.
എന്താടാ അവൻ്റെ
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
ഇത് കണ്ട
Raul plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Goes for a shot!
അടിച്ച്.
He's got a goal! And surely now,
ഇത്
without
കൊടാമി
a shadow of doubt. That is a... And that will be the final act. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. And
8 പോയിന്റ് ഡ്രോപ്പ്. ഇല്ലടാ കൊടുത്ത സാധനം കൊടുത്ത സാധനം. എനിക്കതിങ്കപ്ലേ എത്ര ഒന്ന് വാടാ നേരെ കൊള്ളണം. പോയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ നന്നായിരുന്നു. അന്ന് എന്തിനി
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
പട്ടോമിന് ബൊനോച്ചി ഫസാഡ് ചാവപ്പെട്ടോ
Joao Pedro.
ഫൊർലാൻ
Early ball out from the back. Bonucci calmly anticipates.
ഓഫ് ഒന്നുമില്ല കിട്ടില്ല. ഫൊർലാൻ
Forlan.
ഫ്രാഗൻ
Stojakovic. He's got away. In towards a header!
ഓ
And the assistant referee
ഓഫ് സൈഡാ.
immediately gives him offside.
ചാകപ്പ് നോക്കിക്കണ്ട കപ്പ് ഊപ്പാ എപ്പെട്ടാണ് പാസ് ഇടണ.
Diego Maradona, truly the brightest star in the footballing firmament. So I wonder what he has in store for us here.
Well, anything can happen with this man, Peter. He's in a league of his own, truly
എപ്പെട്ട
capable
പാസ് ഇടണ അതിന്റെ
and
ഇടയില്
practically on his own.
Well, as he has done time and time again over the course of his career. So another masterclass today.
Here's hoping.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the
ഹാരിക്കണം
consequences.
റഫറിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. De Bruyne.
നടന്നടിച്ചാൽ
Odegaard. Now it's Joao Pedro. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Stoichkov. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial
ഓ
corner.
ആ പന്ത് പോയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ
Neither side yet able to
അടുത്ത
find the
മൊത്തം
answer.
വേണ്ടോ.
Oh, well played. That
കോസ്റ്റകോട്ട
sniffed out the danger.
ഓ ഇത്
And here's
കിട്ടും
Stoichkov. Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
ഇപ്പൊ
Has
കിട്ടും.
another go. It's in. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Yeah.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should
You
limit him to be
for
a bit more
future.
expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Short changes him with that pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Stoichkov. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
Marcano കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട
There's a beautiful
എന്താടാ
simplicity test. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Forlan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Forlan. Now who's going to be first to this?
ഓഫ് എന്താ
Just bludgeoned away. It'll be a throw-in.
ഞാൻ കളിച്ച പോലില്ല തന്നെ കളിക്കണം
Defence. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Azar has a look and plays it forward. Milan finding their passes. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
അപ്പൻ്റെ പണി
On the field is number 13, Junior.
Once more. Well, I think they have to capitalise back on the scoreline. The one thing they can do is avoid an own goal. Instigating ideas, so attack with real devilment, press back on. Cristiano Ronaldo!
ഓ പാസ് പാസ്
And this is Ronaldo.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good alertness. Ended up in no
ചെവിനി
man's land. Now it's Joao Pedro.
ഓഫ്
Oh, there's a probing ball. And they win it back again. He cuts out the supply. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Flicks one in. And that was very necessary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brilliant defending, and they got away with it. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It was destined for a goal.
എന്ത് തേങ്ങ
Well, that's ball through that, picked off with relative ease. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lofted in, and the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Panucci. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through. Stoichkov had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Great vision. And he's there to clear it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And time is up. Well, here is a defeat coming
Formation കഴിഞ്ഞു.
hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Mhm.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Forlan. Shifted it to the flank. Stojkovic!
Czekać.
An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Bellingham gets it away. He's had a shot!
Oo!
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Here, and the finish! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് അടിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള
And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Forlan in acres of space out wide. And the shot! It's in! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
പാസ്സാക്കിയത്
I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get... Tries a shot! Now, that's another chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, that's been cut out.
അടിക്കണം
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Stojkovic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's gone for goal! Sanchez is there, and he can get that
Oh,
clear. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Park Ji-sung. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kerkez. Played out wide. Played back in. Goes for a shot!
some
Goal
good
for
draw.
Leverkusen! And again they hit the front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And we hit half-time.
Formation pretty change.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Milan, number 11, Kukcu, number 22, Stojkovic, coming on the field, number 8,
So off we go once more.
number 55.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal the game.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Shot, surely! It's in!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayer Leverkusen choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Mbappe. Davids. And it's Kirkes. Knocks it into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. Owen. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's roll! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of
പൊട്ടത്തരം കാണിച്ചാ.
and he can clear it away. Raul. Now it's João Pedro.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's going to go a long way. And it's Kirkes. Tries to pass it through. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal!
So they're really goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Vicario is there to clear. Nagatomo does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk makes the interception. Nice sequence of passes this. Owen takes a shot! Just
ഈ കളിച്ചു
cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended even further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
ഭയങ്കര പഴയവരാക്കുന്നു.
Can and will trouble more or less everyone.
എന്തെടാ പഴയവരാകുന്നു. ഒരിക്കലും കളിച്ചിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. എന്താ കട്ടോത്തരള്ള കട്ടോത്തിച്ച് കൊല്ലും.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Mbappe. Jim, you've played in... He's gone for goal!
ഉണ്ട്.
Now it's Owen. Rivaldo. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത് നമ്മളെ സൈഡിൽ കളിക്കാൻ
The rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
സൈഡിൽ കളിക്കാൻ
Wasn't
ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്.
good enough, and he knows it. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Park Ji-sung. Now it's João Pedro. Bale. Quality ball. And here's Rivaldo. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it looked promising for a moment. Has a shot! Magnificent!
ആണ് ഇവിടെ കീറോടാ അടിച്ചാൽ
And Milan have the lead. A
പാസ് നോക്കും.
horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving
അക്കമിനെ
the ball smartly enough.
ഷാവപ്പെട്ടോ
Very stupid
റിവാൾഡോ
save.
ഫോവൻ ടു പാസ്.
Have taken shot at goal.
ഓ ഷാവപ്പെട്ടോ
Oh, that was no routine save. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Milan with the
ഇഷ്ടം.
corner. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good-looking ball. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea.
Pardon?
For goal.
Oh! Evet.
Pele. That's a cute ball. Park Ji-sung tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And Owen sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are
Pardon.
flying.
Acırmayacağım.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to
Hadi.
get on the end of the pass, and
For.
that pretty much did it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to
Sırtını.
go
Aa,
and
girdin
shake
mi?
things up.
Now, can they get him away? Back into the middle. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Aa, sakla.
Pele. And it's Del Piero. Great vision. Held up with that dink over the top. And they've got rid.
Helal zaten diyelim.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Boya. Hı? Wait. 4-1. Sorry. Right choice for a set. Heidi. Constructor Adaptium. No? Come on. ചോദിച്ചോട്ടെ ഒറ്റടി ഒന്നാണ് ചട്ടിയാണ് അതിന്റെ കളിച്ചോക്കട്ടെ പക്ഷെ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here.
യാത്രയുണ്ട് കണ്ടിട്ട്
It'll be a throw-in. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible.
It's Forlan!
ഓഫ്
Forlan. Strong running down that left flank. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Forlan. Roberto Carlos. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's chosen to go back. Nagatomo. Stojkovic. Takes a shot. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
റെഡി
exactly.
അടിച്ചിട്ടേ
And it's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. And this is Dembele. He's shifting through the... He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Applies the... Oh, crossbar! And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. This is Dembele. Now it's Owen. Now it's Hazard. That is a great pick out. Oh, Fallen!
Same ആയില്ലേ?
Of the desperate variety. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Forlan. Forlan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Forlan. Messi. Raul. And here's Dembele. Stojkovic.
കളയണില്ലല്ല.
That'll be the last act of the first half.
കൊള്ളാം.
A decent enough half, but
And
neither side
score ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്.
able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period.
ഉം.
And a quick reminder today.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of
Thank
action.
you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Milan, number 8, Hazard. Coming on
There's the start of the second half.
number 20.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
And Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ഓ അവനടിച്ച് കൊന്നാരക്കാ. പറക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Great defending, strong and determined. This is Dembele. Dembele! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good vision. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Sir.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game. Stojkovic with the short one. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Swings in across. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Milan get their fourth corner. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that... Fallen!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
Ah,
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look. Takes a shot! Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, super ball!
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Milan finding their passes. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's really well cleared. Serginho. And this is Dembele. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looks a good... And this is Raul. Shot a goal! He has done it! AC Milan are all square. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And it's Serginho. Oh, strongly challenged there. McTominay.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho.
oh,
That's been slipped through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Owen knocks it into space. And there's Green, and this is Raul. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
ആയിരം ആക്കിയാക്കിക്കുന്നു.
Milan, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. So having trailed, this to go ahead.
ഇത്
And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And time is up. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Forlan picking up the man of the...
Happy ending. Happy ending.